cheap and it works fine. And what I kind of do, my technique is I go get all my excess off. So we're going to start with my pinky. And what you do is you start from the very bottom left-hand corner and you kind of press harder, you press kind of hard, and then you go wing it out so that it's kind of from thickest to less thick. Then the opposite direction, the same exact thing. And you kind of want to play around with where it goes. If it goes maybe a little more up, and this one can go kind of going that way a bit, and then like that, and before you know it, you have a design. This one, we're going to do the same exact thing, and you kind of want to play around with it. Let's see, we put this little guy like this, he goes like that. This little guy, maybe he wants to go a little up, and then maybe this one, we can fit one right in between here, like a small one. Then one can go right here, going like down, and then he can go straight, and he can go like up, and then you have a design. So let's say we go like that, and then maybe you wanna, it's really all about just creating a whole bunch of stripes all over your nails, but you need to play around with the thickness. Because if they're all like the same amount of thickness, it's not going to look good. And if they're all like kind of like lined up in a straight line, it's also not going to look good. You want to play around with the positioning and thickness. You start really thick, and then you get really thin, so it's kind of like winged out. It looks really cool when you do that. Do that, maybe like one going like right there. Like that. I made my pointer finger. And one really cool and really pretty thing to do is if you even paint the tips that color. Like if I went, I'll do this on this one just to show you guys what it looks like.
So this is a finished tutorial, and it was super easy to do, and you can play around with different colors or even add sparkles and just make it really pretty and original.